All right, guys. Now that Scream Week is out of the way for a second here, because we've been talking about it all week long, right? We got to talk about the trailer that was released on Scream 7, which was Scary Movie 6, man. This movie is going to be hilarious. So, this is basically Marlon Wayans and his family, his brother, Sean Keenan. They just. They didn't have these movies for a while, so I think they only did one and two. Yeah, they only did one and two, and then three and four and five were written by somebody else. You can tell the difference between the ones they wrote and the ones that were written after them. Definitely the humor is not there in three, four, and five. Now, shout out to those guys that did that. But again, like Marlon said, this is something he created with his family. And obviously, when you take that element out of what they've created, you're going to see a major difference. I'm so happy that they got this franchise back because this trailer that was dropped on Scream 7 was hilarious. They're making fun of Megan. They're making fun of Wednesday. They're making fun of The Terrifier, A Quiet Place. I mean, uh, just a bunch of movies that only I think these guys can write. The Wayans brothers are geniuses at writing these type of parody films. And he mentioned in his interview, Marlon Wayne said that if this movie does well, which again it will do really really well, that they will basically going to do White Chicks 2 and a Don't Be a Menace to South Central, which we all got to go out and support these movies because we need comedy like this. And the fact that the reason why I'm happy that they're back because they're holding no punches. And he said in an interview, he's going to be, it's going to be very offensive. And again, I think that people take that to the extreme. It's not about being offensive to hurt people's feelings. It's about to be offensive to have fun with each other, to be free and just have fun. And I think that's what we need to get back into. There was a lot of raunchy comedies in the '90s that could be like, man, that's offensive, but we laughed, we have fun. It's almost like the relationship you have with your friends outside of, you know, anywhere else. You always crack on each other, make jokes of each other. You talk about each other's weight or the lack of hair. You just make fun of it. It is what it is, man. You just enjoy yourself. It's nothing. It's harmless humor, and I'm glad that Marlon Wayans is coming back to bring us that harmless humor. We're just about to laugh and have a good time in the theater. So, this movie, I can't wait for everybody to see. I'm excited to see this movie. I can't wait. We were in the trailer. Everyone in the theater was just dying, laughing hysterically because they know that the humor that these guys are going to bring to the screen is going to be major. So June 12th is when this movie comes out. But do yourself a favor. If you haven't seen the trailer yet, it drops on Monday from what I was reading a little while ago. Go see the trailer. Scary Movie 6. It's official. These guys are back. And I can't wait. And I'm here for the humor, guys. All right. I'll see you guys later. Peace.